Ain't nothing like the old school. I remember Mr. Magic Flash, Grandmaster Cass, LL raising hell, but I didn't last. Eric B and Rock Kim was the shit to me. I flipped to see a Dougie Fresh show with Ricky D and Red Alert was putting in work. And Chuck Chill had my homies on the hill getting ill when shit was real. Without still remember raw with Daddy Kane when De La Soul was putting potholes in the game. I can't explain how it was. Houdini had me puffing on that Buddha getting buzz. Cause there I was, them block parties in the projects and on my block. And you don't stop sipping on that private stock. And through my speaker, Queen Latifah and MC Light. Listen to Dretch and KRS to get me through the night. With Tiller Rockin' Mantronics and Step to Sonic. Remember, picture was the bond shit. Nothing like the old school.
What can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Like
what more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Like the
what more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Like
what more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
I had shell toes and DVDs. I kill a piece of shot my leaves when I hit the streets. I'm playing Skelly Ring Olivio and Catch a Kiss. Before the homies in my hood learn to smack a bitch. I remember way back the week weed they had. Too many seeds in the trade bag. I'm on the train heading uptown. Freestyling with some wild kids from Uptown. Profiling cause the hoop keep us staring. Checking what the niggas wearing. I'm wondering if that's ahead. I remember stick ball, pumping hoops on the wall. I'm taking leaps on the steps, thinking up the hall. Through my childhood, wild as a juvenile. A young nigga trying to stay away from Alcazar. Me and my homies breaking nights, trying to keep it true. Out on the roof, sipping 90 proof, ain't nothing like the old school.
What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Like the
what
old
more
school.
can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Like the
what
old
more can I say? I wouldn't be here today
Rich,
if the old
nothing
school
like the
didn't
motherfucking
pave
old
the
school,
way.
nigga.
What more can I say?
And I know you
I
kinda
wouldn't
like
be here
reminiscing when I
today
just freak
if
to
the
you
old
like
school
that.
didn't
So once
pave
you
the
flip
way.
that shit
What
for
more
these
can I
motherfuckers
say?
and like,
I
you know,
wouldn't be here
really just
today
let them see how
if
you
the old
keep to
school
the old
didn't
school.
pave the
Cause
way.
it ain't the
What
same
more
bad
can I say?
motherfucker,
I
you feel
wouldn't
me?
be here
So,
today
take
if
us
the
back,
old
nigga.
school didn't pave the way.
Remember popping and locking and Curtis Blow, the name belts, and Scotland rocked the super hole back in Latin quarters. With Slick Rick was spitting Lottie Dottie, gaming the hoochies at the neighborhood block parties. I remember break dancing the Melly Mel, Jekyll and Hyde LL when he rocked the bells. Forget the TV, I'd rather hit the streets and do graffiti. Be careful, don't let the transit cops see me. Ain't nothing like the old school. It ain't nothing like the old school. It ain't nothing like the old school. Hey, on the real though, ain't nothing like the old school. Hey, I was at Latin Quarters, nigga, when Eric B and Rakim did I Ain't No Joke for the first time. Hey, remember motherfuckers used to get their gold chains snatched? Remember that shit? Remember seeing Brooklyn go crazy up in the motherfucking party? Remember motherfuckers used to go, it's Brooklyn in the house, and motherfuckers would lose their goddamn mind. That's the old school to me. That's what I'm saying. I remember going places and motherfuckers were scared to say they was from anywhere but Brooklyn. That shit was the bomb back in the motherfucking old school, nigga. Remember Skelly, nigga, knocking niggas out the box, popping boxes? Remember stick ball? Remember niggas used to run that shit like that? Remember the block? Remember screaming up at your mom from the window? The ice cream truck? Remember the Italian ices, yo? Yo, remember the Italian ices? The Spanish niggas coming down with the coconut ices and shit?